Had you yesterday with the leggings.
Yes.
Now, we love us some leggings. However, I am going to tell you that the heritage of Spanx, as we all know, is shapewear. We did have a question from a viewer earlier, and I'm going to actually amend my answer right now to add a second thing. So the viewer earlier asked on Facebook, which we have you ask PM Style anything you want. The viewer asked on Facebook, the viewer said, what is the one thing you think you have to have for spring? And I said an ankle boot. But I'm going to actually amend that because I also think Spanx, 1000%. And I will tell you why. Because knits get skinnier, colors are lighter and more see-through. You're not layering as much, so you can't cover lumps and bumps. And one of the biggest areas of concern that is one of my banes and women's as we age, because something happens in this midsection, is the belly bump.
Yep.
So this is what Miss Liz brought us by, completely new as a one-day only, at a ridiculously low price compared to what it normally is. This is a belly busting compression story, but it has an open bust line, so you can wear your own bra and not have the girls compressed while the belly bump is. Two colors. There is a natural and a black, and then can we just get right into sizing?
I would love to. That's great.
Do
okay,
it.
so Spanx sizing is different than QVC sizing. Here's a quick rule of thumb. The majority of us will go one size larger in our Spanx than we do in our QVC sizing. It's that easy. So if you are a large, typically in Denim & Co. and Joan Rivers, you'll most likely be an extra large in this, Sean. But because we are all uniquely beautiful, I always say go by your waist and your hip measurement. Your bust measurement, not as relevant in this one because it's an open bust.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and when you get this, Sean, step into it and wiggle it on up, which sounds counterintuitive because it's an upper body shaper. Yeah, exactly. Step into this and let that power fabric that is nearly 50% spandex in the body do its job.
So have you guys heard of those things that are very trendy, but not very, I think, like reasonably real purposed for an everyday woman called waist trainers?
Oh, gosh.
Where everything is being sucked in and flattened right around here, because next to the bum and the thighs, I think this is just, it's not fair in spring, because this under chiffons and silks, it just kind of, it's pretty amplified.
I told you it's our most huggable area.
Yes, it's a nice position.
Or as my mother said, oh, she calls me Beth. Oh, Beth, wait till you hit your 40s. This just spreads and spreads.
She calls you Beth?
She calls me Beth. I was like, thanks, Mom. Looking for, and she was right.
All right, so size up one from your regular size. And that being said, do you want to take us on a tour?
I would love to. Okay, because this is an ultra lightweight, nearly sheer performance shapewear cami from Spanx that gives you, Sean, 360 degrees of seamless, lightweight, targeted shaping to really whittle that middle, the front belly bump that you were just speaking so affectionately about, the muffin top, the upper torso, without any risk of smushing the girls because of the open bust. And the open bust also allows you to customize the garment with your favorite bra. So you can wear strapless bra, plunge bra, minimizer bra, comfort bra. Gives you a lot of versatility. And this garment also allows you to wear different necklines.
Guys, this is your go-to for spring, summer. Nearly 50% waistline belly compression, corseting but super comfortably, or waist training or flattening or smoothing the entire midsection where you see on Jackie, we, I think, either have the spillover or the bumps that kind of with, you know, light see-through, light colored fabrics is so obvious during this time of year. And so this is a must get. And I would get both colors so you have a day version and a night version, meaning a black and a nude, but it's up to you. I would simply say use the easy pay that no other retailer has, because this is no joke compression.
Yeah, and what I love is look at that side. Look how much Jackie's beautiful waistline is tucked in. That's the power of that seamless 360 degrees that's comfortable and moves with you, but because it's an open bust, her beautiful bust line is not smushed. She can wear any bra. She can wear that fabulous little tee with a nice wide scoop and not worry about a traditional cami neckline popping through. And also, this garment I mentioned is so lightweight. It has our flattest straps and seams. It has no stitching at the neckline or at the straps. It's soft bonding, and that means that it just melts into your skin and molds. So as you saw in Jackie, even under that fitted tee, you don't see that. And for extra benefit, it has adjustability in the back.
Yep.
A beautiful ballet scoop in the back with adjustability, so you really can customize this. And in the back, you can once again see this is super sheer, but giving you true shaping.
Okay, first of all, sizing. Can you
Yes.
revisit that? And then I have a question.
Okay.
Or a comment.
A quick tip for sizing is that the majority of us will go up one size in our Spanx than we do from our QVC sizing. And that's just because we employ a different size guideline. That's true for me, true for Jackie, true for Adrian. So if you are a large in your QVC sizes, most likely you'll be an extra large. But because we are all so beautifully unique, really do refer to your waist and your hip measurement.
Okay, so actually it's not a question, it's a comment.
Yes.
So because this region, which is a very popular one for people to take aggressive means to try and tame, smooth, suck things out and whatever.
Yeah.
It's a tough one as we age because I think hormonally it's where a lot of us get collection of huggable stuff. And there is no just center bandeau bra for your midsection
Right.
that can flatten this. So you're normally, and of course, when you're dealing with a boy short, it often does cut you off right in the middle of it or just beneath it.
Yeah.
So normally you have to commit to an entire bodysuit,
Right.
which is fine, except that's way more expensive. You may not need one of those or want one of those. And also, I'm just saying, on your screen here, this is the exact silhouette that I was talking about as you see on Adrian. The fabric for this time of year that is so not helpful for this cause unless you have what in this case I'm calling the belly buster.
Yeah, we really wanted to make this so lightweight and almost sheer, but give you that power so that you could think of this as your everyday base layer for spring and summer, because it's hard to have a confident fashion day, Sean, unless you feel your smoothest and most polished. And at Spanx, we're a company full of women, and we are obsessed with designing products that make you feel sassy and empowered and polished and more youthful, because we know that's priceless. And as women, we all deserve to feel that way. And it's as easy as stepping into a cami, pulling it up and knowing I'm getting 360 degrees of firming, shaping, control. Open bust, so no squishing our beautiful curves. And then, Sean, this also has non-allergenic polymer strips at the bottom
hold it
to
down.
hold it down. So I was flashing earlier. You can see there's polymer strips on both sides, and that holds it in place. And they're soft and stretchy and non-allergenic. But as you can see, I actually have mine tucked out. Now, I recommend putting it in your bottoms to really anchor it, but I just wanted to show you how long it goes, and that it is sheer, and that it does have that polymer
To hold it
to
down.
hold it down. So I'm wearing mine out, and you can see that it anchors in place with that polymer, because this is a very sheer sweater, and I wanted a smooth canvas.
It's
But
great.
to really anchor it, as Jackie's doing, thank you, Jackie, tuck it into your bottoms, you're good to go.
I mean, almost 3,000 ordered, $11 and change on Easy Pay. No one does Easy Pay at retail that has Spanx. This is a brand new item in their shapewear category. It's called the Shape My Day, not Make My Day, but Shape My Day open bust camisole. Because the beauty is, whether you're a smaller chest or a larger chest, largely you want to wear your own bra and you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about the girls being compressed. So it has an open bust line, which also means any neckline, V, lunging or high, up to you, works with this because the shapewear is not peeking out. And the main story is the almost 50% spandex compression around the midsection that is chiseling and flattening the area that I think is amongst the most see-through and obvious and amplified this time of year with like little t-shirts and tanks.
Absolutely. And we all want to feel our most confident and polished, because it does make such a difference when you walk out of the house knowing, I look good. It just boost your confidence. That's what we want. And Sean, this is great for under your lighter gauge knits because there's no side seam, no back seam. This actually, the body portion of this is knit on a state-of-the-art seamless knitting machine, and that allows us to actually knit in seamless zones of compression. So you're getting targeted compression there that releases at the bottom so that it doesn't compress too much on the hips, and then releases as we go towards the beautiful bust line.
2 and 3X in the natural has sold out. We're going to revisit sizing right now because, again, that's the trick to making sure this works in your favor.
Yeah.
How do we order our size?
Okay, quick rule of thumb is that the majority of us will go one size larger in our Spanx than we do in our QVC sizing. That's true for me, true for Jackie, true for Adrian. But because we're all unique, go by your waist and your hip measurement. And then, Sean, when you get it, do me a favor, take it out of the packaging, give it a good stretch. It's over 50% spandex in the bust and almost 50 in the bottom. That spandex, and that's an alarming amount of spandex. That means that it's going to stretch and move with you. So give it a stretch and then step into it, which sounds counterintuitive, but that's the best way to let that.
That's good.
Yeah, let those zones of compression and power fabric do its job. And it should sit at your hip, and it has polymer strips to anchor in place. Insanely lightweight for spring and summer.
I mean, just a must pick up shapewear item for spring, summer. And we love Miss Liz for bringing it by.
Thank you for having me.
Keep in mind that we also, the easy pay on your screen, that goes away at the end of the day. The one day only under $45 price, away at the end of the day. It's all going away at the end of the day. See you, girl.
Bye.
All right. Isaac is swinging by. He is swinging by with something we had yesterday. It was so popular then that we brought it back now. There is no reorder on this sandal. It is all leather, this sandal. This sandal comes in medium and wise, and this sandal is now on sale for 35% off. So now an all leather designer wedge sandal from Isaac is under $45. Oh, by the way, we've waived all shipping and handling. That right there is the snake. There are a total of 6 different colors. Don't forget, you can ask about wides. And the heel, which is all wrapped in real cork, is 3¼ inches. And here we go. Metallics represented down here by the gold.
My favorite.
My favorite.
I have to say. Sorry, I like the gold because it's so neutral. You know?
Agree.
And it just works like for day, for night.
Black.
The cork, it's so kicky. Oh, I love black. Oh, sorry. Wait, maybe my black is my favorite now. Sorry.
Okay, your snake.
Wait.
Do it. I
Sorry.
dare you to say every one of these is your favorite.
Okay, shut up, Sean. I really like the snake, too.
No, I do love the snake.
Me too. Deanna likes that one,
That's your favorite?
Too. Yeah.
Okay, now listen. For the
Oh no!
Don't
say it. Okay, I'm not going to
Cream.
say it. I really like
Cream leather.
I really like it. With
coral
dark
leather.
colors. Well, all right. I mean, I do love coral too.
You want to say
oh
it,
no!
I know you do.
Oh no!
Cognac.
Well, they all work in different ways, don't they?
All right. So can you take me through it because these are awesome. They really are, and I can't believe the price here.
You know, I think people love corks because they're so incredibly lightweight on the foot. You know, also it's a wonderful step. Right? I mean, forget about how incredibly popular and chic I think this fisherman sandal is with the T-strap construction and these kind of like